Mhm. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're doing the javamatic. I'm getting stuff ready for it. So it's gonna take a while before I do it. The tree's not gonna take that long. I already got the other two mixers. Going down. It's not what I want. I guess it's gonna have to do. Not placing down. I get to smell it down. I guess I also placed that wrong. There we go. Okay. I need to do this side. I'm watching yesterday's R6 stream. Yeah. Uh, mm, mm, let me get this. Alright. Um, uh, there we go. That works. Bruh, come here. I missed the box. I also I do not have sound for me, so I can't really hear the game. You guys have sound, but I don't. Did I put that one? I think I may have put this one. Come on, bro. There we go. Mm, seriously? I can't. Uh, let's go down. Boom. There we go. So yeah, we got this stem. We're not done with this side. We're gonna make it like those two. So we need to do one more layer. And then um, come on, bro. Come on, bro. There we go. We got a lot. Do I have enough to do for an extra layer on each one? Or should I just stick with this? With that? I don't know. I don't know if I should cover the top of it. Like, is there flying things on the javamatic site? Stick drift. Come on. There we go. Why did I cancel? Um, Why is the walls like that? Come on, bro. There we go. Get up here. Come on, bro. You guys might be confused on the way I'm designing the wall. God, I keep falling. So yeah, they break this wall, then they have to break this, and then go through this. They just have to break like a bunch of layers. That's what I'm doing, the diagonal in the middle. It's just an extra wall they have to break. So yeah, that's how thick I'm making this wall. That's what I do 3 layers. The layers I say 1, 2, 3, but they have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls before they can get to this and start dealing damage. Unless they have flying enemies in the javamatic, which I do not know. There is, then it's not very good because I don't think I'm gonna cover the top because I would cover the top, but I only have stem floors and I don't have any like roof mushroom pieces, which I don't know why they don't let you have roofs, mushroom roofs. I can only have stem roofs. So come on, give me a bear. See? Come on, give me up. Can't get up there. And come around here. Actually, don't need to be up there. Come on. There we go. Um, build walls. I cannot build these walls for some reason. Let me get down. This is from yesterday. The stream I'm watching. I don't know. No, I'm sticking it up over here. I may have to cut these down. Let me just pick these up so it doesn't obstruct my building. Come here. Get out of there.
Hi, Fran.
But food? I'm thirsty. I just realized. Let me cut it because it's kind of hard to see. Dang. Get me up here. Place.
Oh,
Almost fell. Get down there. There we go. Well, I'm stuck. Oh. Oh, I'm too far away from the chest. We should have enough for this stuff. Oh, Dark Zero. Everyone that I've wanted to win so far has won. Shopify, A1, um, M81. Did I miss that one? I don't think so. M81 and Cloud9. No, Dark Zero. So pretty nice. Bro, I'm stuck. I want Space Station only. Cruelty is newer, right? Like there, yeah, we have some newer teams. Um, yeah, all the teams I wanted to win so far have won. It's pretty nice to see. Probably the really only one that's been a little surprising was Cloud9 beating Wildcard because Wildcard in the last event performed better than C9. They placed fourth, I think, in C9. Uh, I don't even think qualified for like, I don't know. They didn't do well, I know that. They qualified for the reload, but they didn't do good in the reload. I don't know. It was a close match between them. And, like, Chalet was Wildcard's, like, best map, I think. And that's the map they played on. So, yeah. It was pretty surprising to see that. To see C9 beat them on Chalet. Even though it was their best map. Even though it was Wildcard's best map. Okay. Once we get that side done, I'm ready to start the javamatic fight. That'll be enough. Okay. Come on, there we go. So yeah, that's each one complete. I just put a quick stem ceiling on these? I guess. Is there a decent? There's a decent bit, I guess, yeah. Okay, let's put stem ceilings above these, just in case. Not ceilings. Wait, can I not? I cannot. Let me put this. Mm,
Let's go. That's a very mild celebration. But you know what? Great event. 7-4. Actually, I know when it came to the prediction, you went 7-4 with 3. And we were talking about this, and you were like, Ginny, can you please ask me what it feels like to be right? So relax. What does it feel like to kind of be right?
Whoa! My controller is low battery. Before I do this fight, I'm gonna change the battery so it doesn't die during the javamatic. That would not be good.
Loki, it sounded like you said, just win. Makes a lot of sense.
But my bad. Uh,
It also had different players who were doing really well. So Blacklight is even going over this time around to Silva because you know what? He had a great performance. So it's just gonna be another highlight reel this time for Men himself.
I also have to get the materials to start the javamatic. I've never done the javamatic, if you guys couldn't tell. The first time. First time. Check this in there. I need a clip. Wait.
Look like gamer hours. I mean, it's time, man. Anyways, okay. Thank you so much for letting us know what time it is. But it also is time to have the interview. This game is ready to decide a VP. So congratulations on your first play day win here in the NAL. Reload, you know, you guys had a performance there when it comes to the takeaways from that event and what
Yeah.
it looked like behind the scenes in terms of learning from those mistakes. What is that?
There they are. My foot stuck. Come on, bro. I keep falling. Uh, 8 more. Can I pick this stuff up? Yeah.
Actually, I know Wax had a completely different question for you that he was to their staff. He wanted to ask. He wanted to ask about these on tones and whether. You never said you liked these. Well, thank you for your time, Dave, for not using them too much. Congratulations, and good luck tomorrow for your game as well. Yeah, you were good. That was great. What? They don't eat nothing. The problem is don't use seasoning. Either way. We just said that. Almond is also something that you guys have to do here. Eyes on board because the sign-ups are now open. We had a little bit of discussion about it earlier today, but in case you are only just tuning in, the importance of Tier 2. I mean, again, you guys are now retired, washed, pro players, but Tier 2 is still important.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright. Can we jump, please, man?
Just to be on T1 and get hated on by labs to see that it matters. That's if you want to get hated on, make sure that you do that. Either way, we still have one more game left today. Two teams that have yet to play.
You spat at me, bro.
And they're going up against Cruel.
Dad. Bruh. me get these plant fibers.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have your eye
I
made
put on a controller if you guys couldn't tell.
eye sugar? That's why your eye created the Rainbow Six for America thinks. Here's how it works. A Challenge 6 of
Weaver.
broadcasters was given a
I
unique
thought that Lord Weaver Jr. just turned on me, bro.
advanced reports according to these statistics. Staff will be normalized for 15 rounds and after 4 weeks of groups, one member of talent will determine the inaugural champion. Montero has a first overall pick and predictably he chose the biggest star of Detroit to be the bedrock of his team. Having the single best KD in stage 1 last year and a top 3 KD in stage 2, Detroit expected to once again dominate the league with eye-popping stats on his new team, the Shopify Rebellion. Montero followed up that pick with veteran players hands in hand, demanding more falling back than his roots and drafting the 2 Canadians in the league, Spirits and Canadian himself. Gennaro got the second pick of the draft, and she went with the Manchester United MVP, Gunnar. Gunnar has been reunited with 3 of his major league teammates to once again go for a run and try to bring back another title to North America. Joining him under Gennaro was the legendary anchor player and JR, Brewers, 2-time Orphan Planet tender Adam, and the ever-consistent Wrexham round out
Help! I'm stuck.
Blackston wants to all Hispanic on events selected Skimpy as the third overall choice.
Oh, I hate this so bad.
December of last year, but it's already been making waves, punching the team in the XI qualifiers, Element 4, and of course, the Latin North Coast qualifiers to get to the NLE. Last selected Richard, Ivan, Kovilax, and Eddie for a roster of underdogs that just might be spicy enough to cause some big upsets. With the fourth overall pick, Link snagged Surf from Shopify Rebellion. Surf's been riding a golden wave of strong stats recently, most notably in Montreal. He put up a ridiculous 1.47 KDR for the best statistics that any player has gotten at an international event in over a year. Link's went all out on braggers, filling up the team with Andrew, Benja, Snake, and Defusers, full of roster stacks of the match with firepower and skill. But Boxing wouldn't be so fortunate, and he couldn't make the draft, so had to pick the draft after everybody else picked to get a little bit more resourceful to build his team. Fox ended up building around some solid support, including hot and cold Paul and former anchor player of Dream. Pairing them up with Shannon and Silent, Fox made a roster that was overlooked by the drafters, but with limited experience and gatekeep on his team, Fox still has built a roster that could end up claiming that roster spot. And with the
Ow,
last
that
first round
hurt.
getting extra shoulders, selected the third Shopify Rebellion member in our draft and selected Ambi to start the team. The youngest player in
Amber.
the last 2 Six Invitational and pairs some of the best aim in the entire world. They tried to finish the game that you could only get from players that slip early in their careers. X then picked with the Alpha for the rest of the draft, taking Baby Shark second, Citizen third, Dash fourth, and Epic to round off a balanced roster. And those are our teams for the first week. We'll be back at a play at 3 to see how these rosters compare and check if anyone will shake things up by swapping out any of their players.
Ah! Why is he not switching? Come on, buddy. Come on. What? I blocked that, bro. He said I didn't get poisoned, though. Bro, let me pick it up. Almost didn't make that. Ah, ah. I'm not sure. While I was building this earlier before I started the stream, I got raided by wasps and attacked one of the. What is this thing called again? Can't see it. The mixer thing. Like this, what I'm doing might be able to kill it. Yeah, you guys see that? Took some damage by a wasp, and some of my walls got damaged because of the wasp. So not very ideal, but that is indeed what happened. Ugh. I'm getting tired of building this stuff. And I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten anything all day. This guy's angry at me. Let's start building. It's a little wonky. Uh, um, I do this. It's so hard to see.
Welcome back to the NAL, where teams are now actually refusing to have games, and apparently that's not great. But you know what? We have one more game left today. SSG going up against Cruelty, and after that, we're going to see every single team play, which gives us a little bit of thought, a little bit of insight. But SSG, Cruelty, I think for SSG, we were looking at how they've done a reload. It wasn't what we expected. And Cruelty, I mean, they're looking to make a large and prove themselves.
Yeah, I mean SSG in particular, I've doubted every single roster that every roster move that they've made, and especially the most recent one. Don't get me wrong, them picking up Newers, it makes sense. He's a strong player. Why wouldn't you want to drink? But losing a player like Forrest, it then makes me question that team in terms of who's going to play the shield, who's going to get into the nitty and gritty of things, and that is exactly what Forrest was doing. Now it's a question of who's going to do that.
And that question is to be answered today. The roster that we have decided was
Can bugs get under there? I don't know. I hope not. Because I'm so done with building mushroom stuff.
SSG's game but at the end of the day, with picking up Newers, the ideology that I believed in was hopefully SSG gets Newers on their level and not a whole team has to accommodate Newers. Because Newers needs to be developed into the play style, into the mentality to be able to succeed with SSG. And Obviously, in reload, we saw it. They even said the team was trying to build themselves around Akers. They weren't necessarily worried about getting him situated, but them situated with him. Of course, he's an amazing talent. He performed exceptionally well at reload, but the rest of the players on the team struggled because of the uncomfortability of them being put into different situations. And we just
Oh
saw this
no, I
today. And I
failed,
don't
I
think Mr.
failed.
Ross necessarily, in terms of versatility, speaks that into existence because where we've seen Asher go against each
Just
other
let
this
me
season,
up, bro.
he's always been such a big performer for SSG. But in reload, we saw if it's not that
Bro, I
shooting role,
can't
I can tell
get
you
up.
he was not his pretty
I
side.
can't get up,
Exactly what you look at.
bro. I can't get up.
Yeah,
Just
you
let
know,
me
really
up.
comparing it from the choice specifically the fact that they had the best player since zero, and it was a failure when it came to reload. So they're looking to overhaul everything, which then to me brings the question like, has there been enough time? Are they going to be able to do that?
I mean, I'd say for reload standards, there wasn't enough time. But now, there surely has to be. You tried something, trial and error. It doesn't work. If any team is going to fix and correct mistakes, it will be SSU because they have a very strict regimen, a very strict system. When it comes to
Bro,
reload
this
and
is
server,
so annoying.
Akers has assimilated with the team very well. Working out with that, everything that SSG is known about, everything that they're known to love, he's doing it. He's a part of the system. So I can see the effort there. I can see the potential. They just need to be able to figure out the roles around him.
Thank you,
They
bro.
really didn't have enough time to do it.
Yeah, and what a way to start it off as well by going up against Cruelty. I mean, when we're looking at Cruelty, it is a roster that, it has promise.
Yeah, that promise. I mean, I like that you kind of say that with like a lingering question mark promise because I think it's definitely true. I mean, back in the day, I scrimmed these guys. I played against skin teams, scrims, and realistically, the MXPL team there wasn't a lot of hope. There wasn't a lot to gain from playing these teams. And even seeing where they were matched up internationally, it wasn't great. But again, they did fall through the Challenger Series. They are here. They clearly have put in the work to make it. Now it's just a matter of, like I said, indoctrinating an NA sort of play style. Maybe take something also from Brazil, keep their MXPL style a little, just bouncing it around, being able to change play style when it's needed. But that comes up starting today against SSG, which to me that's going to be a strong opponent to be able to try to do that against. Because sure, they might be used to that aggressive play style that they win against in Brazil and in their home league, but SSG does it even better in a more fundamental sense. But that also is kind of their crux on that match. Yeah, for Cruelty, in my regard, in my opinion, with them specifically, is they have a very big ego, and I feel like that could bite them. Hopefully, they come into this obviously being confident. You have to be confident at the end of the day. But the general consensus with the MXO teams is because they strip the NA teams, they're constantly going back and forth in the scrims, and they have a very big, they have a lot of confidence built up on that. The scrims aren't necessarily the end all be all. And when it comes to the server, I hope that the confidence isn't overconfidence.
Yeah, we have the map to go ready as well, which is going to allow us to actually pinpoint where exactly this festival is going to be taking place. So far today, we've seen a little bit of combination of, standard maps or maps that can give you a lot more space. So when it comes to SSG, a team that we've already seen competing at reload, it also gives Cruelty a little bit of a maybe leg up.
So far, the team that is favored has been running through the map ends. It hasn't really been even playing field for the underdog team in any of the series. But right now, going to Cafe, I would say this is the most equally balanced map for
How
both
many
teams
does this
because
give
there
me?
are a lot of unpredictabilities. It's such a small map that the
Does it
tides can
only
turn
give me
at
4,
any
bro?
single moment. Because sometimes people just lose based off time, off of not clearing it. And SSU, when we saw the reload, yes, we were entry, but Ashton was struggling falling far behind. So obviously,
I don't want
figure
to
out ways that you
sprig.
have the double entry field, be able to access the map with enough time, go over those executes. I think that's a sure. Yeah, and Cafe is a very linear map. So for a map like Cruelty, I mean, you're starting on the attack tree, you're putting SSG kind of in this driver's seat. You're very comfortable on Cafe. Historically, Cafe has been a decent map for SSG. But for Cruelty, the biggest thing I want to look at, are they going to utilize the shooter player? Are they going to push into those initial
Bro, that
entry
guy
points
sent
and
my
perform
stuff
as
flying.
effectively?
Where'd it
That's
go?
something that SSG is going to be meeting you at the forefront, and they're going to be in your face. They're going to be making sure you're
Bro,
not
what?
finding your stride, pushing into the side. So you're really going to have to protect yourself
Ah,
on all
it's
four
kind
of
of
those maps. So for
annoying.
me, again, Guilty, I
You're
really want
kind
to
of
see what that game play looks
annoying.
like, but also to see how they perform as a team being able to take that control
Wait,
and then
yo,
put
where
that
did
on the
they
table.
actually go?
Be the most equal matchup we see today, but I'm still going to have to ask both of you to go over it again.
So as a G, I'm
All right.
pretty close to otherwise. Yeah, it's either keep Guilty or Guilty, so for that alone, I guess.
Oh, you're making jokes. Dude, either way, we're ready to be heading over to our final game
Okay, bro.
today here at the NAL. Cruelty going up against SSG.
I don't even care.
And just see where you can walk through it.
1, 2, 3, just
So much, you know, and honestly, it's been great watching the three of you in action. It's nice to work with you all again. It's been quite a while since we did that reunion, I think. But it maybe isn't lived up to its competitive ability it could have, but it's still been a good look at all of these teams. Now the question, Jesse, is what to expect from Team Cruelty. I think it is fair to say they're going to be the story of this match. We're coming from a region that is
I'm so hungry.
regarded as being a little bit below the main quote-unquote regions across the globe. Cruelty has stood out in the past. How are they going to match up against one of the more notable and experienced North American teams in Space Station?
Well, it will be a tough task ahead of us, Parker, but as the first ever fully Mexican team to be competing in the North American League with other U.S. and Canadian teams, I'm sure they will be up to the task. We'll get straight into the John Cafe Dostoevsky with an immediate zombie man and three other most commonly paired up with the castle, but we saw Hero sometimes, we saw Mute sometimes, and yeah, okay, it'll be fine. Of course, not available in the previous tournaments. Some kind words from Action, a player probably most famously known for his trash talk. Encouraging, at the very least, at the start of this game, up against okay, I should speak before I make spoiler for the
You can't say that. Can't say that. And I'll let you say that word on television. So,
brother. We're in Brooklyn.
Dad.
it's always fun with Space Station. You know, they do lately, they've been doing more of their talking in chat than the server. So, I mean, at least we know whose direction is starting off. Team Cruelty coming with, you know, their hands full. And I will say,
Surprised that guy didn't aggro on me.
the way that the team played, specifically around New Year's, it's never done the test. It's very refreshing.
Let me up. Ah.
Okay. It's honesty. Lobbying as well. Some coaches are notoriously guarded. Others believe in letting it hang. And I gotta say, McCullough has always been very honest about his team. And I think that if they struggle against Cruelty, he will dissect the problem and be honest about it as well.
Is that it?
Spawn peak attempt, then he will get it the second time around. Skinny from the repel will fall at the nomad off the board.
I could use my acid edge. Is that it?
Certainly wasn't able to do so in Rio, but starts things off with a opening kick on the defensive side of Cafe. Top drop will be have to start on attack. Cafe
I only need 3 of y'all. I only need 3 of y'all.
Not going to get easier as this game progresses, but they're a better team than I think the community sometimes gives them credit for.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I also think that a lot of it just comes down to exposure. People don't watch some of these smaller regions, so they don't know what they're capable of. You could ask probably half of the people who watched the North American League last year and say, how many Team Cruelty matches have you seen? And most of them would probably say no. So, of course, if you don't know who somebody is or what a team is, it's very common for you to just say, well, if you're notable, I don't know about them. Because if you don't watch the NA League, you know about Houston, you know about FaZe, you know about Furia, you know about Tag. If you don't watch the NA League, you probably don't. Or if you don't watch, if you didn't watch at the time the Latin American League, you probably don't know about Team Cruelty. But hey,
Bro!
they get a pick. Down goes Fultz in Ivan's hands, and he's looking for yet another on-white snare. The upside down Falcon combo.
Bro, just let me up. Just let me up. Okay, this is getting annoying.
First round. I assume most people would thought that maybe SSG's going to walk away with several flawless rounds. That's not the case. There's an action. Last two alive at 40 seconds left, Jesse.
In good positioning, though, and catch fails. Still cover loses it anyway. Good straight for Lures. Now a 1v1 up against Patumba.
He's got the drop on him. And also,
Finally.
it was going to crawl.
Hmm.
With 20 seconds left, I think this is the right read, but they're being spam pinged through the wall. Lewis gives his position away, and now the Capitale Mutombo crouch next to that soft wall. Really swing. Lewis doesn't know where he is. Bale bleeding out. Harold will rattle away, and now the Bailiff goes in, and Mueller's plays it so well on the door-playing race. Scary round for fans of Space Station. Mueller's acting like there was no other outcome Jimmy had but a victory at his hand. Space Station takes round number one.
Again, I mean, if a 1v1, obviously anybody can win, anything can happen.
No, I fell back down.
Constant red ping on both the down
Okay,
player who probably couldn't have ever gotten picked up there,
there
and
we
the
go.
player that was still up in the Tumbo. The Tumbo did his best to try to sprint in, but he guessed wrong on where Newark was. Didn't see him cross wherever the Balin was absolutely the right decision coming out from Newark. He was incredibly false control in that round. He was the guy that was on the bulletproof camera, giving those call outs, giving those things, told viewers how to play that situation, or at least gave them the information so viewers could make that call on his own. Really important. Sometimes it's overlooked, but the information that comes up from that bulletproof camera also vital in that.
Okay, we are done with that. 3 might not be enough, but I'm tired of building. Let's just go up here. I don't know the materials. I don't know the exact materials. I don't have the materials on me. I might have to run back to base. Barrett. Bizarre.
All that much of these days. He has his use days, but there's just so many counters at this point. In honor of the days of him being so omnipresent, where he would, you couldn't get rid of those black games unless you got explosives, which is when half the gadgets in the game felt like they were bulletproof.
I don't think I have any koi fish scales. Side toenails. I think I have gum. I think I very other. I don't think I have koi fish scales though.
Shields were attached to those, which canisters were attached to their shields, and Lucy no longer became muskets with defenders. Their spot, obviously, are down the defender suffers before it. One of down the defender. There's two.
Ashton rotate out by jumping a window, make it down the red stairs. He gets back.
That's my defense. Let's hope there it's enough. I might make more heals. Probably will.
Watch out for these biotins placed by Ashton late into the round. They'll be placed in and around the freezer to stop the flank coming out in that direction. Ball's currently playing whiskey bar with constipation is going to cause a problem. Jen, I know, is going to be holding that freezer hat from VIP. So
Look out window. Window's sitting in my base. Becoming night. Sun is setting. Holy crap, is my stream lagging? I'm probably gonna just do the javamatic and quit. Just can't do right. Yeah. I know I'm missing some, I just don't know what they are. I think this bottom row is all bosses. This is what's that cheer thing? What's this? Oh, is this a termite king? I think this is the termite king. This, what is this? I don't know what this is. Don't know if this is. This might be the brood mother. This could be like a wasp queen or something. Or this could be the wasp queen. Or the mantis. One of the mantis, wasp queen, mantis. One of the two. This probably infected brood mother. Termite king. I don't know what these two would be. I don't know what These are the harness ones.
Will be used to, of course, the trash talk, but also for the opening engagement. 2 for 2 on opening picks so far through Cafe.
Neutral. This is a moth, I think. Right? Yeah, the moth. I'm missing the moth.
Or on defense. The fact that he's 2-0 to start this game in the first 2 rounds, I think is a very
So,
clear illustration.
I don't know
The system has changed.
where 2 moths are at. So I might go scan one soon.
The rest of SSG are very good as well in their respective roles. I repeatedly talked about how JVMO is often underrated in the eyes of North America. He found consistency issues in the past. Everybody on SSG has, in fact. But when he's good, he's great. One player we don't talk about that much these days is the Dane on SSG, Engine Master. Don't forget his impact on G2, his pedigree, how good he was on that team, and how highly sought out he was for North America. But he's played more of a background role on SSG as of late. It seems to suit his style better, and while it's certainly not flashy style of play, it does help the team overall. Funny because there seems to be
Pebbles and clay.
around Benja.
Okay.
Maybe by design, maybe he just simply doesn't want it, but I would actually love to pick his brain on his entire career. Did you happen to see the Benja content that got put out like a couple days ago by FCG on their Twitter account? I do not really go on Twitter, so no, I do not. They've got basically Benja and a couple of international players on a Rocket League team in one of the sport all in one house together, and they got into some shenanigans to say the least. It's good content if you want to check it out. It's not FCG's Twitter, but there's some Benja content in there. Working. What do you see here? Oh, I mean, when you've got people like Ashen on the team, and now you've got yours as well, who was one of the stars of OXG, you don't necessarily need to be a big name. Not that I speak for all Danish people, but most of the games I met are like Asheville. They don't want to be the star of the show. They are very happy doing their job and doing it well. As you guys, Ivan is at the very first pick for Team Cruelty here around number 3. So far, Cruelty has struggled to win a round. We are still early days here at Cafe. Looking swept around towards pillars. It's continuing looking for a target. If finding it is, looks like SSG will escape with their lives intact. Round number 3, Jesse. Been a couple of moments already early in this game. I feel like Cruelty might have just like game day shakes, easy pickups, and just hitting the body. They're not able to find the picks that they want to. But somehow we've got a plant box out, and there's only impacts to really stop this unless somebody goes above. It's entirely possible.
Okay, good.
Fuser does go down, Fatal dies for it. Yours is shot. Benja falters as well. The shield is still upright from Team Cruelty, which will be a difference in keeping this one alive. Ivan on the top floor will need to be dealt with.
21 pieces of clay.
The Fuser might be in a spot where only Ash can deal with it. Ivan will give up that spot.
I also need gum. I have gum. I don't know if I'm enough though. I'm saying I've got it. Maybe it's about this taking a while. I cannot pick that up.
Ivan is now too late for SSG to persevere. Cruelty will win no matter what happens in the kill department. It's the time to get that very final pick. The clock had already given.
I did not mean to do that. Dang it.
On the board. Yeah, and I think big round coming out with veterans. Ivan and Matumbo have been a duo together in the MX scene for a very long time now. Two names that, if you did follow MX back in the day, you'd be very familiar with. I love the plant box from Matumbo in that round. Didn't feel like SSG had any real answers to it. Not sure how they intended to deal with a Monty Click just walking in the pillar 4, but we didn't see any answers come out. And Ivan, a big 3K. Ivan, fun fact, by the way, actually born in the USA, although he's lived his whole life in Tijuana. So, one of those players that you kind of have seen floating around the scene with very good English, has interacted with most of the NA pros at this point, but we'll see him finally step up, have a big moment here at the biggest league in North America. It's nice to see. I understand that Fade is hard, and I know that fans Engage in a form of tribalism where everybody that's playing your team is terrible. There are a bunch of bozos and you have to hate them. There is no alternative. But outside of the ugly side of fandom, I think you can look at it as a fan of our esport and say that it's objectively good to see other regions getting a shot at playing the best teams. I don't think you can argue with a straight face, if I may say this. And last week we saw and get mad at me for being honest on the broadcast. That the Latin American region that existed before its merger with the North American League was
I
simply
just need one, so I'm not gonna break a rock.
and that's why we saw that in
Where
international events, we
is...
saw we heard that
I just need one pebble, bro.
problem
There we go.
is that unless you're consistently playing the best, you're always
So,
going to get to that level.
koi fish scales gone.
As we saw when we were in a lot of international events, more than exist right now.
That's all I can remember. Koi fish gone.
So, for a team like Cruelty, yeah, they might not have been able to withstand the
God, I hate that these freaking fire ants are down here. Thank you. I'm going the wrong direction.
Whether that's enough to put them at the top of the NBA league is not my place to say. It will certainly improve their ability. Already has some good looks here against Space Station.
What else was there? I cannot remember. Was it a butterfly? I can't think of it. Oh, I found it. My salt morning star. Berry leather.
That's all Pyro now in 1v4, and Fritz says what needs to be said after getting the quad kill.
Okay, I need to get toenails. Koi fish guts.
On their side of things, and I think you can look at the facial expressions on Pyro and know that there's not really much joy to be had.
You have more sex? 9, 10. Sweet.
At this point, the clutch from Pyro will require a misplay from several of the players on SSG. They won't get it to Rumor Swings get the kill, and it's 3-1 for Space Station.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes balls get just do stuff like that. Maybe an old man looks of a crisp 1-4 at this point, but still has got it when he needs to stand up. And yeah, it was a better trade for that would have been nice. They're a little bit closer together. You cannot take away from the mechanics of bolts in that round. I do think the Blackbeard, when they were coming out with the two players there in the 2v5, I mean, taking down the shield to ADS at fault, it's so long to ADS on Blackbeard. Surely we're better than being at the shot because the fire wants to come in and get the kill, but you know, mistakes of the past, they can't dwell on them. They'll take their time out here, try to pull something back, try to get more into this. Only down to over to be 4-1, so this is still comebackable, but they need to stay out of their own heads. Something we can talk a little bit about is the mentality of the team, right? Sometimes they can be confident, but perhaps overconfident, and then that confidence gets shattered on game day, as it somewhat is at the moment. Things can kind of fall apart for Team Cruelty. They need to avoid that at all costs. I think that's what the stats I'm really about.
I think the score is 41, if memory serves correctly.
I can't count that. Sorry.
It's okay.
Those are going in my hands.
They did not actively drum in one.
Let's go to bed.
In that position, they drummed into the game, which is how they even knew that there was somebody around that. And then after that, they all just gave him 1v1 engagements. The previous map, we saw
The koi fish kills are going to be annoying to get. I only need 2 though. Why didn't I use my zip line? I don't know. I hate Larva, bro. And they didn't attack me, but like, they're just annoying.
very objectively very funny, but also quite embarrassing. Somebody will remember, speaking of objectively embarrassing, the amount of spawn peaks that SSG is pulling off on Team Cruelty should not be happening. And the frustration that will come out on the side of Team Cruelty is only going to continue to grow. Pyrox gets that kill really well. It's kind of equalizing the fact that he's playing so far. But my point is that basically, when you're newer, you kind of need to play like you don't have a brain. You're seeing this consistently. Just get aggressive. Just go for fights. Go for engagements. You don't even need to necessarily go for such. Just run in and go for kills, and it can catch your opponent flat-footed. The problem is, Space Station was born in those circumstances. They were made by it, shaped by it. You cannot outbrain Space Station if they so choose. And that's the problem for Team Cruelty.
Why'd I take the long way? Could have just gone up the bike.
5 rounds for counting, of course, 5 for 5 for SSG. That early first round is tough. We'll see the spawn peaks have been a big part of that, but not the only part of it. You mentioned the droning earlier on. Just like last time we were on this site, SSG not looking to contest the top couple of floors. I guess after Ashley goes down, still a 4v4. They feel a little bit better about holding that anchor position. But they got the pick.
Can I swing? Golly.
Only really going to be the buck like that for soft reach, and Buck can still do a lot of soft reach, but this is a bomb set. We need loads of it. Ivan will hot drop the freezer partner, and go with it. This might get someone off guard, and I don't hate it as a play, just to spice things up a bit. You know what I said you can't outbrain an SSG? This just might be the thing that proves me wrong. This is such a ridiculous decision by Ivan. It works for one, but that's all it's going to get because Phil shuts him down. But I mean, the cojones to drop into freezer 14 cruelty is really just something else. I mean, kudos to him pulling it off. I gotta say, it's.
I have max health. If I had 2, I would have done healing, but I don't have 2. You stupid ain't.
Now it's Izzy waiting for Benja inside a coach check. Benja's the last one left. He watched his teammate Ty try to control the recoil on that 416 was really quite a heavy task. Now it's about a reposition, Pyrox finishing him off. And there was a bad spot. There's not much you can do other than to reposition away. He jumps in a pick, and then the kid would have been out. Cruelty. That's their second round. Okay, say what you want about the hot drop from Ivan. It got picked, and it also distracted. A little lot of attention from SSG over towards that freezer side of the map. The last time they attacked that side, they went all into the freezer zone. That was the whole strategy. So when somebody dropped freezer early, caught them off guard, and it was in their bomb site, I think the natural reaction from SSG is, oh, there's a guy in our site. They must already have fully dropped freezer. They must be planting already outside of the freezer. And I think SSG might have gotten a little bit pulled away on their focus. In reality, everybody from Team 40 had flexed over to Bakery. All 3 players were on that side of the map, pushing in a complete opposite direction. That kind of ping pong of the attention to force SSG to look at Freezer, then go back and look at Bakery. I think it was key to Team 40 working in some of those picks. Obviously, some great shots from Pyrox there too, but that ability to manage what your opponent is looking at, that the best teams in the world can really.
Why do they get angry at me for being up on the deck? I don't understand. I mean, worker ants aren't angry whenever I'm in their nest, but they're angry whenever I'm on the deck. Or that's not the deck, that's what is that? The deck is over by the house. The shed deck, I guess? Not really. No, that's not it. And that isn't a deck either. That would be a porch. That's the porch. Right? That's their porch. Oh wait, this is the backyard, not the front yard. So yeah, that is their deck. Okay. I don't know, bro. Oh wait, I need to go get. Need to go get me a bubble helmet. It took so long to do those bricks. There's a take 3 of me doing that. Is he alive or dead? Kevin? Or is he dead? He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. I just check. See, I made this ramp and I put that door there so because he climbs up here, but like somehow he still just gets up here even with the door here. Grab this. Is that all I need? I'll grab this. Just have a weapon. Press the wrong buttons over here. Uh, my armor isn't maxed out, I don't think. What? You scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Can the things just drop anywhere? I don't know. I'm not gonna search the bottom, I'm just gonna go straight to an area that I know there's clipper scales. I don't even see any down here. So I'm assuming it's just by the T-Rex. The T-Rex. Where's this thing at? Apparently I'm like directly on it. Oh, hit the spider. Thank you. Why did they make it whenever you kill spiders give you oxygen? I never understood that. Not just spiders. If you kill anything, you get oxygen. You like suck the oxygen out of the thing you can. Give me your oxygen. Give me that oxygen. Give me your oxygen. Hope I don't run into you talking about spiders, dang it.
I don't think as a team, like David is responsible for more than they would against some other teams, but like for the most part, I don't
Did I
think
pick it
they're
up?
playing
No.
this game like disrespectfully. I don't think they're playing a
I
worse
just,
version of their
I
game
don't need
other
this
than
up
like
there.
maybe just one more than they otherwise would on defense. But like for team
Where's this?
round six,
Is that? Is there not enough skill? Like just over here? I thought there was. Yeah, there's. Okay, that's all I needed. And now we out of here. I don't know, I jumped in the waters like immediately. So yeah, we have everything to do the javamatic. So now I've just got to get there.
I mean, a lot of those were errors, very obvious errors.
I hope my defense is good. Like, that's the only thing I'm nervous about, my defense. I don't. I mean, I might die, honestly. I might need to make a bed before I immediately start it. Because if I die, I would respawn at my base. And that's quite the run.
Ashen hunting for the sixth opening pick. He's hungry for it. There's a second too late to find the zombie. You see the barrel? He saw it on the right side of his screen.
Cruelty's doing better than I thought they would, honestly.
Looks like he's going to be able to find that. Makes a move in through the
Yeah.
Targets to find.
You gotta be kidding me.
This block is starting to get a little low. Bumped it below. Now, 1 minute. These have been very quick rounds. Usually
La.
more action.
You can't even kill me when it's a 3v1. Can't even kill me when it's a 3v1. I'm jumping into the water. I don't want to aggro the stink bugs. Honestly, I don't really mind the mosquitoes. People say the mosquitoes are really annoying. They're pretty easy to kill. They got nerfed, didn't they? They used to have like more health. Yeah, I'm not hungry. Bambodillo, crocodile. Blah, blah, blah. I hate how you can't like spam it. If you time like if you time spam, it looks like you're just like spamming it. But like I'm not actually like spamming. It's just me spamming it. Spamming the block button. Yeah, it's the animation that doesn't let you know. Bro. So, is that it? Quakers. I thought there was 6 things. I know there's the grilled stuff, the grilled science. But I feel like I'm missing something. Because I only have 4 gum, barely koi fish scales, and toenails. And then, so, I don't know. Supreme plating. How do you, like, I have Supreme Marble. Like, I have the Supreme Marble Shards, but I just can't craft with them. I have the Supreme Quartzite. I don't know. Mighty Glove. I could upgrade this to level 6. That's what this is. This is my highest level 7. I don't know how to get Mighty Jewels.
Yeah, this will be very standard, similar to the first time Cruelty pushed this bomb site. It's going to be a 5v5, last probably 45, 30 second execute as they drop through the freezer. So if they're in now, we can actually start to move.
I think I'm missing something, so I'm just gonna go there. Because I'm probably gonna have to come back. Oh, I forgot if you hit the thing. It changes your location, changes your direction. What am I missing? I know I'm missing something. I just can't think of it. The Insect Kingdom? Is that what he said? Insect Kingdom is bad anyway. I don't have the headphones on. I have a pair of headphones on, but that's... You guys can see. It's my microphone headphones. I normally have my microphone headphones around my neck, never on my feet. And then my headphones for the game I have one normally. I don't have like a normal microphone.
So I think a fair option of the board as a sheep will take out a zombie who was also kind of shocking. The zombie lasted this long and it had a band phase, but 5 strong machines and we are also probably the second best operator on defense on this map. I think it does make sense.
I'm getting a little nervous because I don't want to lose this Javamatic and build all those walls all over again. If I lose, I'll probably end stream because I'm 1, very hungry, and 2, I spent a while today already building these walls, and I don't want to rebuild them. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Isn't a super long stream. I was streamed earlier, but I was busy. 6:41. Golly. I haven't eaten a single thing all day. It's almost 7 p.m. Deposit. Use. Wait, is that starting the... Oh yeah, it's definitely starting the Javamatic thing.
SSG does trail here. It's operating both Ninja and J9O. After the round is expired, they'll find items you can drop, but he's just aiding the window and he's trying to crawl for safety.
Can you repair him?
So Phelan is Tumblr left alive. That's an ugly one. As the Tumblr is in a 1v1.
I don't have a repair tool. Where that was? Okay, I have to go back to base. I don't have radiant parts on me. So yeah. Let's move that. Let's see what we Virginia. Oh boy, Virginia. Oh boy, Virginia. I might. You are good. Catch me fine. Ow. I actually need to kill you. Ow. Ow.
Automatic play at all viewers once again. The 1v1, and that will do it for our day-to-day partner. Full 5 games.
How many do I need? I can't see anymore. There were two earlier, I know that, and I didn't kill any. Yeah, I don't see any. Ah. I actually don't know what's after the javamatic. Like for the story game. I need 4 to. Yeah. Let's upgrade this. Where is my? There it is. Should we do the final? Should we just? Yeah. Let's just make those. Repair tool. Can I make a repair tool? Hopefully I can. Missing crude rope and clay. Let's just go up here. No, I need a shovel. This might be a little bit of a long stream, actually. Longer stream than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna make 2 because I don't want to. I don't know how much Gruber was said. Just gonna cut this stuff down down to Grassmaster. I just got the tier 2 version of Grassmaster. It's still fighting that freaking ant. It's an ant. How can you not kill an ant? Make the jump. I didn't make the jump. You guys might have heard that. This is awesome. I don't even know if you guys can hear the stream in the background. Not the stream, the thing playing in the background.
They did. I do really want to talk about that last round in the 1v1. The 1v1 are typically super intense, and sometimes you get multiple people making that same call. You see the barrel on the wall, but like I actually kind of laughed because it was so quiet. It was
That was my first time ever making. Yeah.
That was it. I can actually really respect how imposed everyone was in that situation. Absolutely. It was very calm, cool, and collected. I really like what we saw at SSG because I'd say out of all the teams today, the map didn't necessarily favor SSG as the other maps favored the other winning teams. I really think they
Oh, wait.
themselves in the lines.
Never mind. What do I not need in my inventory?
Obviously, I do want to commend Cruelty the 3 rounds they got being on attack. Going for those aggressive plays, going for the plants in the smoke. Those are plays that
Let me actually take this and this.
What's the side swap? That's what I see she's been bringing. That's what we wanted to see. Ashen was entering, then getting that first pick, pushing people around.
Oh wait, I also got to make a bed up there. Should have just took the zip on. Let me just take these 3 clovers. Because I don't know if there's clover leaves. There definitely is clover leaves up there. But, you know, I'm almost 90% sure there is. God dang it, bro. Okay, don't need ladybug parts. I need ladybird parts. If I wanted ladybug parts, I'd just kill ladybugs. God, not ladybirds. It's really annoying killing ladybirds and not even getting a ladybird part. Because I just want to upgrade at least one piece of armor, but I can't because I can't get no ladybird parts. Bro, why are those pieces of grass so high? Give me a low piece of grass with dew on it. Like this. It's not even low piece, bro. Okay, bro. Oh my god. I hate the ants so much. Can't even get the freaking dough. I just want the dew. Give me the dew. Okay. I'm playing this because Grounded 2 is coming out. I wanted to beat the game before it came out. I was playing it with my friends, with my friend and my brother. We were all playing, had a few streams on it.
today was kind of just let's get all that right. Not really worry about your opponent.
Right. I mean, you guys definitely got it all right, and I'm glad you mentioned the changes that you have made from those now. Obviously, we saw Newark put up an amazing performance, but now that you guys have changed things around, obviously Newark is still going to be a talented player as he is. But as for the rest of you guys, how have those changes impacted you? Has it been more of a mental thing of feeling more comfortable, or do you guys just feel like, man, reload just wasn't our time, now get more time straight?
Yeah, I think it was like
I cannot break
a
my
little bit of results, but I think the majority of it was like kind of just learning.
I don't care, bro.
Like our new
Doesn't really matter.
we need to step up losing Brox. Like Brox did help out a lot with the communication aspect, so and the street play. So like kind of figuring out those two things really our biggest issue. Just staying on sync. Because like we have so many guys, but like we just stay on sync. Even if we're doing something that it doesn't really matter. Just all good. So that's our main focus.
Yeah, quick follow-up question. I spoke to you very briefly during after we were all done. Obviously, the transition from moving Forest to then being Newark. Obviously, Forest was that forefront for kind of that backbone of meaning, taking initiative, being nitty-gritty of things. Who's kind of taking on that role now, or is it not even just one person kind of always treating that scenario, and who's ever in that situation will kind of take charge and kind of run?
Yeah, I think that's the what you said. And just what it is. It's kind of like we talk to us as a team. It's what like the expectations in certain scenarios, and everybody's so like looking at it, like supposed to be like the same guy that will like it's kind of like shared. For sure.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time and congratulations on this game. Good luck for tomorrow. We're gonna really enjoy this.
Thank you. See you guys.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was actually like today when we were looking at the score lines in general, it's been 7-2, 7-4, 7-3. I think some of the games we expected them to be a little bit more close. That just wasn't the case.
I mean, I think when you look at all of the games, the overdog, the expected winner came out on top. I really think
Cloud Nine was the expected winner.
Well, that's I was going to say.
Yeah,
The only one that really was the big like shock factor, I think, was the wild card versus Cloud9. But it kind of spoke into existence of what we already talked about prior. Packer just not leading that charge where he did.
Yeah, I mean, we have the schedule review as well, just to double check and refresh everybody's memory on what today's game looked like. I mean, you said it yourself. For most games, the ones that were expected to win did, and then Cloud9 was kind of like the only upset, which makes me excited for tomorrow as well.
Which again, like I said, I don't think it's necessarily an upset, sure, in terms of us going 4-1 for the day for picks were, but it is good to see Cloud9 taking from what they learned in reload and applying it here, and then on that backside for wild card, I can only hope that they can learn from what happened today and then rectify that going into tomorrow and then make a better performance and start out strong.
Absolutely, because even if you're wild card here in this situation, you're tasked with a whole new challenge of being in a position where all of your footage is out there. Everyone's seen how you play, they've got an understanding, so now the cat's out of the bag. You have to be able to adapt and learn, and obviously, from what we saw in Reload, they are able to pull things out of thin air and make these
I forgot to build the bed.
I don't think they'll let it dwindle too much on the fact that they lost today. I think it just is a testament to how good Cloud9 is.
Yeah, and it's only day one, right? And with that as well, standings have been starting as some teams are getting a couple of points and others not really so much. 3 so far for all winners. We can't make anything out of this because it is literally day one, play day one, first game, BO1. So we're going to be finding out tomorrow which teams are going to be more consistent when it comes to keeping up the pace and wanting in.
Come on, where's the bugs at?
I mean, it's all about game day reps here for a lot of these teams, especially the newer teams. So the fact
What's
that
that
you
one?
can just keep seeing improvement from these teams is cruelty and be orgless to say the least. That's what I really want to see from these teams.
Yeah, everything's showing you. Obviously, you want to be able to get a grasp of the new meta system, the new changes, watch teams, see what they're bringing to the table, and learn and grow from there. Obviously, the games for tomorrow will be very exciting. After today, I would say Cloud9 and Maybe looks like the game of the day for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I still want to look and see what Orcless is going to take. I know I was a little bit of a hater, which I mean, to be fair, it was warranted, but I do want to see what they're going to do as start to go now, getting their foot in the door, feeling what T1 level feels like. I definitely want to see what they can bring to Dark Field, and even for Dark Field sets, I want to see how they're going to play against a team with an
Oh my
unpredictable
God.
style.
You want to see Orcless go 0?
Yeah,
you guys are gonna have to tune in tomorrow because every single game is important and every single one carries just as much weight as the teams are looking to lock in top six at the very least, or
Sour.
play us in top four because that is the race for us rivals. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us for the rest of this evening. We're gonna be back again tomorrow, same time, same place, so make sure you stick around. Dora, please drop a follow. We'll be back tomorrow. You can refresh the page. Have a good night.
Bro, he's like invincible. Holy crap. What the heck? Come on. Oh my god. It's already done. Well, it's not done brewing, but I don't know where. There's no bugs. It'd be really bad to get stuck. A large insect come. I missed every single hit. Bombardier beetles. Oh, bro, hit it, please. Oh, black axe beetle. Great. take out the black ice beacon. No.
We used a Spectrum Savings calculator before. I learned that since we're existing Spectrum Internet customers, we get mobile line for a year.
Having a line for a year would be amazing.
Switch and save with one mobile line included with your internet service.
Lather, rinse, repeat. It never feels like enough. It's not your products, it's your water. Elegant water softeners prevent damaging underwater buildup, revitalizing your hair and skin. Upgrade your routine with Elegant.
What is going on? Oh, they got it. A Pokeball. Oh, wait, no, they didn't. Ugh. Hit him, bro. Black ice beacon. Come on, bro, just kill him, kill him. Bombodil, crocodile. Dead. Oh, God. Okay, one wall was broken. That's not right. Dude. Bro, hit him. Why am I so hungry? In the game and in real life. Bro, just hit him. Bro, I need to switch back to this. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh my god. I did it. Let's go. That was. I went way overboard with the defense. I'm not gonna lie. There were flying enemies. There were fireflies and mosquitoes. So good thing I put the ceilings on them. Honestly, that turned out a lot better than I thought it was gonna turn out. How do I get up here? Gotta move. Is this the hole? Yeah, this is the hole. Let's go. I don't know why it's buggy. So if I use the beginning cell, I can still continue, right? I kind of want to beat the other bosses. I want to beat the affected broodmother and the wasp queen, mantis, and the normal broodmother. I haven't even killed, like, I haven't even, like, I just want to do it all. But I don't know if I can. I'm also starving. I'm about to die. Um, I don't know. I thought that plant fiber was an aphid. I don't know. It's being like really buggy. It's still like really buggy. I don't know what the problem with the sound is. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, algae. 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 Give me this food. Give me food. I'm starving. I'm starving. Hopefully I don't drown to death. Okay, we're just gonna do the embiggening cell. I'm pretty sure I can still continue the game. It'd be weird if you can't, but it also might be weird if you could because you grow. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm like really scared. You can definitely still do the game once you put the beginnings on. 100%, right? Because I would like to like 100% the game. God, there's freaking orc thing all over the place. Bro. Oh, wolf spider in the background. That's definitely a wolf spider. Hmm. Go big again. I'm all grown up. Well, I'm still a kid. several months later. Game report card. Personal data 69 days. Creatures killed. Grass harvest. Perfect blocks. Deaths 27. Team score. Bonus score and defeat Gridmother. Thanks for playing. Well, beat grounded. Next stream I'll probably try to 100% it. It'll take maybe a few streams to do that. Well, I can still continue this one, right? Yep. And I have it on my custom medium. Yeah, this is my first world. I spent way more time on it. This is the world with my friends. I built basically the same house in each world. Been a little bit since I played on this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be it for the stream. See y'all later.